What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be guiding you through the mysterious orb Favour in God of War Ragnarok. I'll be showing you how to unlock it and then showing you how to complete it. The Favour itself is very easy to complete, but there's some additional stuff that you can find afterwards to unlock some armour, which is very good. So I'll be covering all of that as well. Now, to unlock the Favour itself, you can do so at the end of the Reckoning main quest. You can see the cutscene ending here towards the end of that quest, and you're going to have to pick up Myrmir's head. With that done, just wait for Freya and Brock to finish their conversation, and you'll notice that a quest marker appears on Brock. Just press triangle on Brock here, and you're going to unlock the mysterious orb Favour. So after the Reckoning main quest and getting the enchantment on your chisel, you'll get on a boat with Freya and come to this location here where you'll find a mystic gateway to continue the main quests. But from here I'm going to show you how to complete the mysterious orb Favour and collect all of the armor pieces. I'll also show you anything else worthwhile along the way. To proceed, you're going to have to unblock the path in the water. Just use your sonic arrows for this that Freya has now. Press L2 and square with the sonic arrows equipped. And with the path unblocked, we can get on the boat and continue through that. Now, this river can be a bit of a maze, so I'm going to instruct you the best that I can and show you some map points as we go. You get this fork in the path right away, so be sure just to get this barrel and then this Yggdrasil dew and proceed down the left path. You will eventually reach this sort of doorway here in the water, which will lead you to another choice. You've got another fork in the road. You can go left or right. You are going to want to go left on this path to find the first piece of armor. Just hug the left wall and don't leave it all the way down the stream. And you'll come up to this area here where you're going to be able to beach the boat. There'll be an enemy encounter as soon as you get off of the boat, so be prepared for that and take out all of the enemies. Yep. The hidden area that we just discovered is Noatun's garden, and this is a map view of it. With all enemies killed, there's plenty of loot to get here, including another Favour that you can unlock before we get the piece of armor. So I'm just going to cover that. You're going to find a spirit just where I'm stood here next to these plants. It's going to give you a new Favour called Garden of the Dead. I do cover that Favour in another guide, but be sure to pick it up while you're here. And from there, you were going to go and collect some loot. Just behind us in this corner is going to be an artifact on the floor. I've accidentally picked this up, so I can't show you that, but it'll be right here. And from that artifact, if we climb up this wall here, we're going to find some more loot. Right at the top of the wall, you'll see this hanging basket right in front of you. Just use your axe to knock that down. And once you've got that, there's some lore here as well.
What's it say, brother?
And with the lore collected, just spin around for some more hack silver and drop down this hole in the roof. You'll find a red coffin here. From the red coffin, spin around, you'll need to open this door. Once open, just hug the right wall and you're going to find another lore marker. The lore marker collected, just spin to your right, back to where we picked up the Favour. And to the right of that, in this corner, is going to be a scroll. It's actually the Under the Rainbow treasure map, which again, I cover all treasure maps in a different video that can be found in the video description. From that treasure map, if you just look to the left, you'll notice a hole in this window, and there is a legendary chest in there. Now, from what I'm aware, to hit this marker, to lower the basically the weight to open the door, you need to hit it with your axe, but it's got red vines on it. And to destroy those red vines, you need to enter another area first to get them destroyed to come back here to get it. So right now, just covering this area and Favour, we won't be able to get this legendary chest. So just spin round, and now we're going to collect the first piece of armor during this mysterious orb quest. It's just on this panel here. You're going to press circle to use Kratos' chisel. It's going to reveal a red coffin, and inside is your first piece of armor.
An armor piece bearing wound us.
With the first piece of armor collected, we want to head back to the boat now, and we're going to be heading to Cliffside Ruins, where we're going to have to open a hidden passage. Just head back to your boat, and if you bring up the map, I've already kind of like covered the area so I can show you. We're going to be heading over in this direction to Cliffside Ruins. As I've already covered this, I can press triangle to track that, and I can show you clearly where you go from this position. So just get onto your boat, and you're going to head left on this path. Along the path, there will be a barrel for you to collect and whatnot, and you'll head to this fork in the river. Now, to go left is where you're going to find a door that's stopping you from proceeding, and that's what we need to open now. So we're going to perch up on this sand here, and there's going to be a little bit to do to open that door. With the enemies cleared, as always, I'm going to show you any loot that you can get while we're here. And from the boat, just look up to the left, you've got this hanging basket. Just chop that down and you're going to find some hack silver. And just from that hack silver to the right is some more hack silver that's on the ground next to this body. And then again, we can find some more hack silver, just spin around behind you, and there's some more next to this dead body on the ground. Now from here, just head left of that body and you will find a Norner chest. We're going to complete this now. You just want to go left of the Norner chest now, and there's this wall in the distance that you need to climb. There will be another Favour here though if you haven't already collected it. Just pick that Favour up, we'll cover that in another guide, and climb this wall. At the top of the wall, just head round to the left, and you're going to need to jump these ledges. Jump this one, jump the next one, and then head to the ledge on the left. This is where you're going to find the first object for the Norner chest. Use your axe, so you just want to spin these paddles until you get a letter that's on the Norner chest. The symbol can be quite hard to see though, so once you've hit one of the paddles, you can just look back at the Norner chest to see if one of the symbols have disappeared. Once they have, you know you got that in the right position. Now from here, just go back the way and jump this gap. You can knock this off the ledge to make it easier to get down. Just head back to the Norner chest, and once there, head right, and you're going to see these red vines. You need to burn them in order to get the next object for the Norner chest. To do that, from the Norner chest, just head back over this gap and just get a better angle for yourself. We now need to change some sigil arrows. You will have sigil and sonics. Just press up on the D-pad to alternate between them and fire a sigil arrow at the red vines. Fire one down below on this rock around about here as well. And we just want to make them larger. So go back to the first one, fire another, and then make another one to make it bigger again. And then fire two at the bottom there to make that as large as it can. Jump across the gap and use your blades of chaos on this first one with L2 and R2. You will be able to reach it. That'll cause an explosion and a chain reaction to destroy the red vines. Go back across the gap and you would have uncovered the next object for the Norner chest. So you just need to throw your axe at one of these paddles again, just making sure you hit it. It's a bit of a distance, so aim higher. And once you've got a letter that's on the Norner chest, that'll disappear from the Norner chest, and we just got one to go. Now for this one, we need to go back to the boat because we can't get this one on the island. So go and interact with the boat, and once back on the river, head left and you want to go to the Mystic Gateway area that you've been to before. From here, just spin around, you'll see the final object that you need to throw an axe at. Just spin that until you get the final symbol that's on the Norner chest, and jump back on the boat and head back to that island. You'll be able to go to the Norner chest now and open it for your reward. Now to proceed, we need to unlock a passageway before we can go any further. So just head back up this wall that we climbed earlier. And then at the top, you will find a little bit of loot before we cross over those platforms again. Just in this tower here. Just be careful of these plants that are going to try and kill you.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor.
This actually rewards you with another armor piece. So that's 2 out of 3 armor pieces. And we can now go and reveal the passageway to go and get the third and to get the mysterious orb. Before we do that, there's still a little bit more loot. Just around the corner here will be some hack silver. With that collected, you can now jump across these platforms again, and we need to uncover a chain. So here, from where we got that object for the Norner chest, you can notice some red brambles in front of us. You're going to need to use your sigil arrows again to burn these brambles, so just aim there and make it as large as you can with L2 and square. Do another one on the rock to the left of that and make it as large as you can. And then with your blades of chaos, you'll be able to reach from here. Just press L2 and R2 to ignite that one to cause the chain reaction to burn the brambles and drop the chain. From here, just spin around. There is one more Hacksilver chest that we missed earlier. So just go left to collect that. And then we can drop down here where we dropped down before and head to that chain. We need to climb this chain now to uncover the new area to complete this favor. From here, just proceed forward and you're going to find this lock. Interact with it. After the interaction, just press square and the path ahead will be unlocked. You can now head back to your boat to continue this favor. Once at the boat, you can track this quest now to make it easier. You could have done this before, but it would have took you straight to the wall that you couldn't get through. So just track it now and it'll be on your compass. Head on the boat and you just want to take the right path on the water. You'll enter the Goddess Falls once you've passed that wall that you just opened. And there's going to be two ways to go. They'll be right where you can beach up here, but that's for another quest. We won't be covering that today. Just follow the stream over to the left to go and find the Mysterious Orb. Through the cave, you'll notice the path goes straight ahead, but there is a beach here that you can get off on. Just get off your boats. And the Mysterious Orb is just to the left on the ground. Picking this up, you can in theory just head back to hand this quest in and complete the favor, but there is still one more armor piece to collect. Before we proceed to the final armor piece, there is a Nornir chest here, so we are going to cover it as we do in these full guides. You'll notice that you can pick up these bombs. If you just throw that to the right of the gold here, that's going to uncover the path to the Nornir chest. And then pick up another bomb, and across the water you're gonna notice that there's some red vines. Just clear the red vines first, I believe. Use some sigil arrows on them and then throw the bomb at that target. That will uncover a chime. You can see another one just underneath there and one all the way to the left. Now you need to hit all these chimes at once in order to open the Nornir chest. So we're going to be using the sigil arrows to do that. First, just grab another bomb. This is just going to save time as these sigil arrows are timed. And we just want to create the chain before we throw it. So press square about here just above that second chime in the middle. Then go left to about halfway along this path and throw another one. And then throw one over near the far away chime. Make all these as large as you can, so go back to the first. We're doing it like this just so the timer resets every time we hit it. And then again, just make them larger one more time. This is just to be sure. And then once all three are done, just throw this bomb to make them all explode at the same time. That'll hit all three chimes and then you can collect the Nornir chest. Now with the loot collected, head back to the boat and we want to follow this path on this river to go and get that third piece of armor. So once on the boat, just go right. You'll come to this other area where you can get off the boat, so just dock here. And just to the left, you're going to see the red coffin. This red coffin is what holds the third piece of armor. There's a bit more loot to get while you're here before heading back, including this Hacksilver on the ground next to the coffin. And from that, there's a Hacksilver chest just around to the left here. You're going to have to deal with this poisonous plant though, so just get your axe and get a sigil arrow in there. With the sigil arrow, you'll be able to use the axe to freeze the poisonous flower to walk ahead and get the Hacksilver chest. From that, just back up. And you'll notice these wooden planks here, which can be destroyed with your axe or your chaos blades. And there's a lot of things in here that want to kill you. So just notice them all and get rid of them. And once the plants are dead, just drop down and climb the wall to the left. Directly right at the top, you're going to find some Hacksilver and a lore reed.
Anything?
And from the lore reading around the corner, there are going to be some enemies to fight. So just clear these first. Once clear, you can destroy these planks to your left to create a path down. And there'll be a red coffin. Head back up.
Are we done?
And straight ahead is a cave with some more plants that want to kill you. So be careful and take them out. And there'll be more enemies as you proceed forward. With the enemies dead, just notice some more wood on the left you can destroy. There's going to be an artifact behind this. Watch some more plants trying to kill you. And then push forward for another enemy encounter. And with them clear, you'll just keep on going deeper into the cave until you get to this gap to jump across. There'll be another enemy encounter here, so just deal with him. And once cleared, you can use a sigil arrow on this flower here. Throw your axe at it to get some extra loot. Now you just need to get past this poison. Just throw your axe at this poisonous flower. And proceed forward. And eventually you'll drop down this chain to get a legendary chest. Before dropping down to the legendary chest though, just take a right to find this lore marker. And a hack silver chest to the left. Now just back up. And you'll notice that you can't actually drop down this ledge because there's some gold in the way, some gold stone. So first shoot the explosive vase that is on the legendary chest to uncover that. And then you want to pull this chain to the left of you. That's going to lower a bridge back to an area we've already been and invite some enemies to deal with them. And with the enemies clear, just cross the bridge and look back on yourself. Don't go down that rope just yet. You're going to see the explosive vase that you need to explode in order to clear the path to the legendary chest. So we just want to chain some sigil arrows together. We'll press square about here on the wall. You can see that that's touching the vase because it's lit up. And we just want to chain them up. So maybe place another one about here and then place one there to where you'll be able to reach the other side of the bridge. We can make all these larger as always. Just aim back at the first one, second one and third one, and then make them even bigger if you want to the maximum size. Again, we do it like this just so the timer resets on them. Run across the bridge, have your blades of chaos equipped, and L2 R2 this first sigil. That'll chain explode. It should get the vase to destroy the gold stone. Drop down and collect your legendary chest. With that collected, we can jump back up now. We can cross the bridge and we need to go and hand in all these items to complete the mysterious orb Favour. Just use this rope to get down to the beach down here. And you can now hand in the mysterious orb to complete the Favour and the 3 pieces of armour that you found. With the Favour completed and we've got all 3 pieces of broken armour, just press circle and head to armour. Under chest armour, you'll notice the Lunda armour here. Just press square to craft it. Then back out and under wrist armor, you got the Lunda's Lost Braces to craft. And finally, under the waist armor, we've got the Lunda's Lost Belt to craft. This is all level 5 armor, and wearing both the waist and the wrist armor is going to give you melee attacks against poisoned enemies do increased damage of 20% and then 40% for both of them equipped. And with the chest piece equipped, barehanded attacks, parrying and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison to enemies, lowering their power level. If you do this Favour quite early on when you first get it, it's advisable to equip that armour because 1, it's level 5 and it's quite strong. But that's the end of the Mysterious Orb Favour guide now. I hope this has helped you. If it has, please do hit like, share and subscribe to support. I've got loads more guides that are pinned in the comment down below and also in the video description, so go and check them out. Until next time, thank you for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.